What's up, fam? It's your boy Demuir with the Dusty Wasteman Juano with the IMP, the Industry Noise Podcast, coming to you live. Well, not live, but coming to you straight out of Toronto, Canada. We got a number of topics this week. I think Juano, you hooked us up nice with a number of different topics. What we're listening to in the background is my live set in San Francisco. This was actually the last set I played before the pandemic. So
I remember it, bro. I remember.
March 7th, 2020.
I remember when you went traveling, bro. I remember you were like mask everywhere. You're like, bro, I'm not going anywhere. Just there and back. That's it.
Yeah, I rocked the mask. I flew business class in that one, so it wasn't too bad, but it was nerve wracking.
Yo, someone get this guy a Rolex, please, please.
At the time. So, anyways, this was a good night, man. This was one of those nights. Actually, this was when I sat down and I was like, "Yo, I'm so glad I quit my 9 to 5. I made more money in one night than I did, working a 9 to 5 in 2 weeks,
Yeah.
And then boom, pandemic kicks in.
But that's when we got creative, no?
Well, hey,
creative.
I'm happy for it. I'm happy things are opening back up. I'm happy for my colleagues out there smashing it everywhere, getting gigs and enjoying themselves. This second dose shit is very frustrating here in Canada. I took AstraZeneca. And oh my lord, Juan, I spent a good part of.
See, AstraZeneca, they're trying to hide this fucking voice. This guy, where did he go? The fuck was that? AstraZeneca heard that.
Like, after doing the pre-pod and all of that intro and all of that discussion, it decides to ask if you would like to use Camlink.
Bro, no, it's AstraZeneca trying to stop you from saying shit,
I probably so check this. You how screwed up the logistics here with this vaccine rollout has been here. Oh my lord. So okay, so AstraZeneca, they put it on pause as a first dose. I'm thinking, hooray. That means all of the stock that they got, because they're no longer doing first doses, those are going to go to people who are up for the second dose. And if you take the second dose, you're not at risk, because that's why they put a hold on the first dose in the first place, because it was causing blood clots. I think even a man, unfortunately, passed away from it. So, thank you, Lord. Still here, doing the thing. But I was thinking mathematically, oh, great. Like logic would say, if you're not going to give the first dose anymore and you have all of those here, a lot of them here, great. I should be able to accelerate the timeline for getting my second dose, because it should be between 4 weeks and 4 months, 16 weeks. So that being said, the clusterfuck that continues to ensue in Ontario when it comes to getting your vaccination is just incredibly unbelievable. I called only the 24-hour pharmacies, right?
Yep.
Who are offering AstraZeneca as a second dose. I call and they're like, "Oh, when did you have, your first shot?" I say April 30th. Okay, well, we can't book yours because we're only taking appointments for people who had it from March 10th to 19th. And I say I understand that. However, the Government of Ontario website says after May 31st. If you took AstraZeneca and you're looking to book your second dose, you can book it after May 31st. So I'm trying to be proactive here within 12-week intervals. So I guess that's where the gray matter is. Some pharmacies told me, pardon me, that they're uncomfortable booking it proactively because they only have so much supply. Another pharmacy told me they don't have anything. So it's like, what the fuck are you doing, Ontario? Like, what are you doing? You're on the website saying one thing and executing something completely and utterly different and frustrating for your citizens like me who pay their taxes willingly.
Barely.
And, I'm trying to get on with my life here, and you're holding my shit up. It hasn't been fun in that regard. So I had another pharmacy, just to close this out, say to me, well, if you count your 12 weeks, that would put you at July 23rd when you're actually eligible to get it. And I said, that just doesn't make sense. But he said, no, he's like, bear with me. They're telling people who booked March 10th to 19th to book now because they have a whole bunch of AstraZeneca expiring June 1st, tomorrow. Right? So they're trying to push everybody in to help avoid, that expiration date. And then he's like, so you just got to wait, be patient, just with each week. When the week of July 23rd comes, that's when you should book. I'm just like, that doesn't make sense. Wouldn't it make more sense to be proactive so you can tell the government, okay, here's how many bookings for the second dose of AstraZeneca we have. Government, how many doses do you have left? Oh, you don't have any more AstraZeneca left. So these people will need to be booked for Pfizer or whatever, potentially. Yeah. Oh, great. Let us tell them that proactively so they can go to the appropriate place and go get that shit and get it done. But no, we're going to go. It's like the Titanic. You can see the iceberg in front of you. You need to turn away, but you're not fucking doing it because you think it's nothing.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
Fuck's sakes. So
it's been a shit show. Let's be real. It's just
so annoying.
Anyway, that was a little quiet. That was a little quiet still.
The sound bar is quiet.
Yeah.
Why is that quiet, fam?
Maybe we can turn on the audio.
That's unusual for you, one. Well, the audio's up.
I don't know. Like
there we go.
Crack.
I think you're on crack. I didn't change any audio, but maybe I did. Anyhow, let's turn it over to you, Juan. Walk us through first topic. You put some juicy items in there, so I'm actually excited for this pod.
Yeah, I'll start off first with the quick one, which is is piracy actually harmful to the, in this case, the underground house music area?
Yeah.
That's an interesting topic because I don't know about you, but I do wear a pirate hat occasionally, and I do sail on a ship, to say the least. Right? I'm not saying I pirate.
A lot of my shit.
No, I'm not saying I pirate, but I do like to wear the outfit. Yeah, of course, yeah.
You've seen it.
Yeah, I seen it on my computer.
The torrent boats.
Of course.
Or ships, I should say.
Well, the interesting thing is, before we jump into the music thing, a lot of times you can't get shit here in Canada, yeah?
Yeah, well, they do regional stuff.
Yeah,
with music and film and all of that.
I found that out the hard way because, back to the pre-pod when we were talking about Miami Vice. You can't buy it in Canada, you can't stream it in Canada.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what's my options? Right?
Yeah.
And so that's the reality of it. But in terms of music, it's interesting because for me, occasionally I do buy music.
Mm-hmm.
Right? For me, I don't buy new music very often. I buy music I already own, but it was torrented or pirated or YouTube downloaded. And the reason why is because maybe, if I really enjoy the song and I like playing it out, I like to get the higher quality version. Right? But I don't want to just be buying, $100 worth of tracks just for me to be like, out of all these, I only like 5 or 10. Right? That's just wasteful to me because I'm not going to be playing those other songs. So to me, I don't see it as being necessarily harmful, right? And someone's going to pirate your music. It's not someone that was going to buy it from the beginning. That's the reality of it.
This discussion happened back in the early days with Napster.
Yeah.
When the record industry actually sued Napster along with the drummer from Metallica and I think a couple of other dudes in the rap industry.
Why?
At that time. Well, they were just saying like, hey, we're losing money because you guys are downloading our music and making it available for everyone. And then I think what had happened, the deal was the record industry agreed to basically buy Napster, but they found after studies and post their purchase that people who use Napster, yes, they downloaded the tracks, but they actually went out and bought the albums. Like they
Yeah.
use Napster just as you have articulated it, kind of like a preview center.
Yeah.
Before they purchase, right? So it's the same shit. I thought you were going to talk about piracy for underground electronic music as it pertains to those sites, which are run by a lot of DJs and other artists, by the way, I've come to find over the years, along with Russian sites.
And what was the one, Norway?
No, that was New Zealand.
New
Those
Zealand.
fuckers,
They
they
were
were actually
they were charging
Patreon.
people to pirate music.
Yeah. And then they had like a shitload of my catalog on there, and then Juan did some masterful investigation, and I was able to connect with Patreon and the PR firm for Hot Creations, and they knocked all their shit out. It was beautiful to watch that, by the way.
Bro, you know what? It was that day was so funny because I search up because I was too lazy to type in the URL, so I just go Demuir Patreon on Google, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
And this is before I had a Patreon.
This is before, yeah.
For everyone.
No, this is just as we got it. This was just as we got it.
Yeah, we were just starting, but it wasn't.
Yeah, I didn't have like a hotkey or anything like I do now, but I just typed in Demuir space Patreon on Google, and that shit appeared. I'm like, that's interesting. I don't remember us publishing High, Live, and Dirty on our Patreon.
Fucking guys.
Like they were, it was crazy that they were charging people to pirate music. That's fucking whack.
But they do this, like, and there's some other sophisticated sites as well, where all you got to do is pay like $70, and you get anything and everything you want. Like,
well, it's like the IPTV boxes.
Yeah, like shits that it's just come out. So I mean, in the beginning, I was like, oh man, we got to shut these sites down, but it's just pointless.
Because for everyone you shut down, there's 3 new ones, right? Like,
exactly.
And the reality is, like I said, to me, I use that as a way to preview something. If I really like the song, then I'm gonna go out and buy it. I want the higher quality version, right?
And most people do that.
Most DJs, right?
Most people.
A lot of people don't pirate it anymore because fucking streaming is so cheap.
Yeah, exactly. Streaming is like it's less than a penny.
Streaming, like, let me put it this way, $10 a month, that on Beatport is $10. If you just want to listen to some random music in the rough arrangement of something similar, Pandora and SiriusXM are $3 a month. Like, yeah, it's a no-brainer, right?
Yeah, it is what it is. So, I don't. Yeah. So to answer your question, I can't believe I'm saying this. I think in a grand scheme of things, I don't think it's harmful.
It's a non-issue.
It's really a wash.
Yeah.
When you think about it.
Yeah.
So that's piracy. Let's talk about Amazon and the crazy during this pandemic. I feel like every week I come on here, I'm announcing some huge deal.
Yeah, honestly, I think for the last 5 podcasts, that's what it's been. Oh, this person bought out this catalog. This bought out this. It's been crazy.
Yeah.
And the reality is, because of the pandemic, all online businesses, their value has just shot up, right? They're just worth so much money. But just to let you know, if you don't know this already, your camera's off, eh?
It's off again?
Yeah.
But it's showing up here.
Nah, it's off.
So what do you want? What do you want me to say? It's on? It's not on? Is it back on?
It's off.
How's it off, bro?
Well, it's okay. People can look at your meme face in the meantime.
That makes no sense. It's like on here, man.
Nah, guy, not on here. Anyway, so what was I saying? Yeah, it's crazy.
Let me try this again. This is fresh.
This fucking buckets.
Yo.
Is it on?
It's still not on, eh?
Nah.
It's just so fucked up, man.
Anyway, let's move it
Anyway,
along.
yeah.
So it feels like every week companies are their net worth is just getting higher and higher. You know, it's Amazon. It doesn't surprise me, but you know, it's still it's crazy because you see all these people struggling with their fucking little shops, and then Amazon just comes in and goes yeet, and just fucking
Yeah.
takes over everything.
I think well, Amazon is just looking to compete. So let me give you the details of this deal. Amazon purchased, or I'm not sure if it's finalized, so it's probably better to say they have made a bid in the tune of $8.45 billion for MGM, the movie studio that famously produces and distributes the James Bond franchise, and a whole slew of other movies and content. So that's a lot. That's a huge acquisition.
It's crazy, you know. It's fucking whack.
That's a that's big, but
You know,
they understand the future, man.
they do 100%. By the way, have you seen the trailer for No Time to Die?
No, I haven't seen it
I'm
yet, man. Is it
so
good?
mad that it was fucking Universal that did this because Universal knows how to ruin a movie very well. Like, because I don't know about you, but I love James Bond movies, especially you know with Daniel Craig. Right, I'm gonna be downloading the rest of the catalog and I'm gonna binge through them during the summer.
Mhm.
But the moment I saw it, man, it literally just looked like Fast and Furious, but with fucking Daniel Craig. Like you have like all this shit, and I'm just like, what the fuck happened? Like the thing is, Universal takes a beautiful franchise, something that you know has a good dedicated audience, and they go, plane falls out of sky, and you're just like, what?
That's funny.
It's true. They fucking ruin franchises, bro. That's how they ruined the Fast and Furious for me. You know, the fucking laws of physics don't apply to Universal apparently. It's fucking whack. It cheeses my soul because I love the movies, right? I love watching them, and all of a sudden you see this motherfucker. You know, they're like three cars can take down biggest plane in the world. What? How?
I know.
It's fucking whack.
I know, B. I know.
Ooh, hold on, give me a second. I got my French vanilla just arrived. Hashtag support Timmy's boys.
Wow. So you're coming off the pod to go get your little stupid Timmy's.
Bro, Timmy's is god tier, guy. God tier.
No, it isn't. Tim Hortons is the least sophisticated coffee out there.
Yeah, eh?
It's
Well,
water.
you're McDonald's man, eh? I like.
You know what? Surprisingly, I hate to admit it, but McDonald's coffee is substantially better. I hate to admit that.
Bro, you see this right here? You see this? Look at this.
Tim's some of the wackest,
Canadian guy.
the wackest coffee.
Always
out there,
fresh. I can't read the rest because it's backwards for me.
What is that? More powder for your soul.
Is that what it says?
No.
Oh, that's in French. That's in French.
Yeah, man. Tim's coffee is awful, fam.
Yo, man, you gotta support the Canadians though. Since Starbucks is gonna go under, guy. I'm calling it right here.
I'm not pushing Starbucks.
And Starbucks is gonna file for bankruptcy.
Ever since they did that thing with the Black Lives Matters thing,
What thing?
where they wouldn't allow their employees to wear a Black Lives Matter shirt,
Yeah.
I was like, yo, fuck you, Starbucks.
Yeah, that's you know, for the Olympics.
And it makes hold on, sorry, but it makes no sense for them because they had that whole issue in Philadelphia, I think it was, where there's a couple of black dudes chilling, working on something, and they were waiting for another party. And the manager of the Starbucks of that particular store ended up calling the cops because she didn't feel safe.
We had a Karen. That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, and the guy was like transparent with her. We're waiting for someone to work on an assignment, and then we'll order up whatever, right?
Yeah, that's
completely normal stuff.
Yeah.
And it was Starbucks' interest at that time to keep people in the store because they tend to spend more.
100%. You know, Starbucks just knows how to piss people off. Because you remember the red coffee thing?
Red coffee?
The red coffee cup?
Oh, yeah.
Because they didn't want to offend people. They didn't want to celebrate Christmas. Fuck you. It's a North American thing. Fucking, I see Muslims celebrate Christmas. It doesn't fucking mean that you're fucking Catholic. It's just a North American tradition. Santa Claus and all that. What do you think? Santa Claus is written in the Bible? And there was a fat man with a sleigh that flew down? Like...
It's exhausting, fam.
It's fucking whack.
It's mad. It's mad exhausting.
You know, I'm kind of happy they're gonna go under.
Right? I don't know about go under, dude.
Oh, bro, they've been closing down stores left, right, and center since before the pandemic.
Well, yeah, the stores that weren't performing.
Bro, I know in Sega they had a store that lasted I think a year and a half before it shut down. I don't know, their business strategy has not been what it used to be, right? The reality is,
Starbucks. Hey, don't get me wrong. I don't love Starbucks. But
yo, bro, but are you willing to pay $6 for a cup of coffee?
Well, the green tea lemonade in particular.
The frozen lemonade is bomb. I can't even cap. But that's besides the point.
But the coffee,
it's okay coffee. That's way overpriced.
It's okay. I'm agreeing with you, fam. That's why I'm down with the McD's, man.
Yo, McD's coffee's bomb. I can't even cap.
It's nice, you know.
Yeah.
It's soothing, you know. But some of the flavored drinks at Starbucks are nice, you know. Well, yeah. Maybe I'll indulge in a bit of whipped cream if I'm feeling feisty, you know.
Feisty little thing.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, but you know, for me, you know, the way I see it is Starbucks has been building enemies left, right, and center, right? Because, you know, overpriced coffee, them saying, oh, you can't say this, you can't say this. It's ironic because fucking Starbucks, they're like, this is safe space. It literally says, if you ever go to their drive-thru, it literally says, this is a safe space. Right? Man. And then I go there with Andy, I'm like, Andy, Butty boy. And he's like, oh, wow, what was that? Like, we're just fucking around, right? Like, the fuck are they going to say to me? Nothing. They can go fuck off. Right? But it's hilarious.
You're such a stud one.
Oh my god, I know.
You're so aggressive.
Oh my god. No, last story about coffee. The other day we were going to a second cup. I was with my friend, right? And I was driving his car. So we pull up and it says no cash, which is stupid. I'm like, just take cash, whatever, right? Yeah. And my friend only carries around $100 bills. He rarely carries a debit card, right? He fucking pages the shit out of the lady. I felt bad. I was like, oh, that's a little far. He goes, no, we got to let him know so our manager smartens up because I don't fucking want to be carrying around a debit card. I just want to pay cash. I was like, okay. It's the most, you know, it's awkward when you're like putting all the things in the drink, in like the cup holders, and they're just looking at you all awkwardly. So imagine my friend just paged her. I'm right in between. And he's fumbling to get the shit in the cup holder. I'm like, let's put it in drive and go. Oh, looks like Demuir just dropped out. Are you back?
No, don't worry. I'm just trying to see if that did anything to the video.
No.
But anyway.
It was the most awkward stare ever. Like, it's one of those, like, first world problems and a half, but it's just awkward.
Whatever, man. What else? So, the party continues in terms of gigs and shit. Lots of live shit going on in the States. Lots of great parties. They're just continuing. My theory on this is Canada has to rethink this. This whole ultra-conservative position is so stupid. You know,
yeah.
If you got both shots, you still gotta wear a mask. But fuck that.
It's fucking. You know, it's funny because there's some people that are so paranoid. My neighbor, she's like, "Oh, you guys want a treadmill?" So we're like, "Sure." And there's a close family friend, okay. And I got vaccinated, right? And so Juan and Andy already had their masks from work, right? So they show up there. I'm not wearing a mask because I'm like, whatever. I've known this person for 15 years, right? Since I moved to Canada. And they're like, where's your mask? And I'm like, I don't know, I'm vaccinated. Well, I don't really need one. She goes, no, you need a mask, this and that. And she's like spazzing out. I'm like, oh my God, Karen. So I'm just like, whatever. I'll just stand outside. Fuck it. They can fucking go lift the 500-pound treadmills themselves and fuck them. I don't care. Like,
Yeah.
whatever.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I'm like,
It
all right.
is like one of the dumbest things I've seen this country do.
Just
Yeah,
fuck
even if you got both vaccine, like if you got both doses or fully vaccinated, you need to wear it. Get the fuck out of here,
Bro,
man.
in my opinion, even if you got the first shot, you should be able to just fucking say fuck you with your fucking mask.
In the States, they only have 7,000 cases. Remember, this is coming down from like hundreds of thousands of cases.
Yeah, I remember.
You know, and then Biden says open everything up. Get everyone who wants one, give it to them, and
But
give them a second.
You know what's
dose.
funny? Texas fucking predicted that shit. Because remember, I think before, their cases really started plummeting, in Texas said, no more masks. It's all done. They fucking knew. They knew those vaccines were coming.
Yeah.
Same with Florida.
Yeah.
Florida basically never shut down, right?
I know. Florida's a fucking trip, man. Florida and Atlanta, strip bars are open. The clubs are
I know someone.
open.
So I know someone that just came back from Florida, right? This motherfucker out partying this dude's dad is like millionaire, multi-millionaire, like 100 million rich, right?
Yeah.
So this dude at one point he was planning on shipping out his car. He's that level of rich, right? But so he flew there, partied like crazy. Like this dude was like fucking fried out of his mind. Like, a bit of everything, and
cocaína.
And then at the end, he's like, fuck, I don't want to stay in the quarantine hotel like a peasant. So what do the rich people do? They get to play games. This motherfucker just flies to Buffalo and literally walks across the border. No quarantine hotel. I'm like, what the fuck?
Like it's just stupid. But I also think they're canceling outdoor events here was so premature.
Oh my god,
like,
I know.
I'm not saying do Caravana, like, don't get me wrong.
I know Bear Man's grinding, getting bubbles, eh? You're throwing the paint everywhere.
That still hurts, but like, don't shut everything down. Like, fuck, like, people, we're at like a 70% vaccination rate now.
It's fine, yeah. It's
like,
human.
Open up some fucking spots. Let them run at half capacity.
Exactly. No, at this point, we should just fully open up.
I agree, man.
Like, this is the first time you and I agree on this shit. Because before you're like, no, leave it closed, blah, blah. No, we're like, open this shit up. Fuck this. Why the fuck are we trapped inside?
Listen, I'm agreeing now because there is a vaccine fucking available. And, when
not only available, but widely spread. It's everywhere.
Right. It's fucking dumb.
Yo, let me put it this way. If you throw a rock into a crowd of people, you're more likely to hit someone that's vaccinated than not.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's 70%. Yeah. So let's fucking just get on with it. Like, this whole thing is just pissing
the
me
CDC,
off,
I think, had said you need 65% for it to be herd vaccination, herd immunity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which is fucking...
Yeah, they're pissing all the good stuff in the water. We're drinking the water.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck? The fuck is this? So, okay. So, before anything, let me go ahead and plug in a couple of things, okay?
No. What are you plugging in? What are you?
Yo, nice yourself, guys. Settle down, okay? If you guys haven't already, go to patreon.com/Demuir official so you guys can go ahead and get the pre-pod every single time we upload, all right? If you guys go for different tiers, you guys will also be getting DJ mixes from Demuir. Other than that, make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, thank you. And just remember, the pre-pod and full pod that's published on Patreon is ad-free.
100% ad-free. And you're supporting the creators, support your local creators.
Yeah, because that's how we...
You guys are helping me fund my dream of getting in more debt with cars.
That's good. When is that? When is your ride gonna be out on the road, man?
Supposedly Andy gets someone to weld it within a week and a half. My block.
Oh yeah, you're in Jamal.
Yeah. So once that's done, because I wanna take it to the track and just fucking beat the shit out of it again. Like I miss doing that, right? But that's the plan. Anyway, so let's jump on to our next topic, which I'm actually very keen to talk about. It was this is from 2019, but It's about YNW Melly's a song called "Murder on My Mind," and it's the possibility that it could have been used in a courtroom, right? Obviously, as we know, music a lot of times we say it's an expression, it's how you feel and all that, right? And my question is, because music can be interpreted in many, many ways, right? Although in this case it was pretty clear cut. Should it be allowed to be used in a courtroom? Is art a way for you to, entrap yourself?
Well, what do you think?
Well,
or is that a question for me?
I think it's an interesting topic. If you want to,
it's an open question.
Yeah, here I'll share my screen with you, but
no, I don't understand why you can't see my video. This is so weird.
Oh my god, it just started working, buddy. We can see you eating fully right now. The moment I press share screen, I just see you putting that shit. Perfect timing.
I believe, but OBS is capturing it all anyway.
Oh yeah, it's funny because the moment I click share screen, your face pops up eating. Yo, Master Mark, loud that. Fine, I'll start since you have your mouth full.
Yeah, go for it.
I don't know. To me, it's interesting. In this case, the producer said the song was 2 years before the actual thing that happened, and what happened was he was accused for murdering his best friend. Okay? Yeah. And the song perfectly describes what happened that day.
It was alleged.
Well, he got sentenced, so not alleged anymore.
Oh, he got convicted for it, yeah.
Yeah. But my question is, in a song where it's here, I'll play the. Hold on, let me mute this. It's interesting because should music ever be used as a tool against you? You created the art and now you're getting fucked over because of it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's interesting because let's say your song had certain vocals, right?
Yeah.
Let's say you sampled Rick Ross when he said, "Put Molly in her champagne and she didn't even know it," and you're getting trialed for a rape case, a Hot Cosby style with drugs and all that.
Cosby.
Hot Cosby.
It's so hard not to laugh at that. The first time I heard that, fucking Bill Cosby, man. Such a sad story.
Yeah, so imagine you're getting tried for a Hot Cosby, and your song has that sample from Rick Ross saying, "Put Molly in her champagne and she didn't even know it." Does that can they use that in a courtroom saying this is how you felt? Right?
They've been using, they being law enforcement, has been using, where applicable, they've been using artist songs that seem to tie together what would be circumstantial evidence. Like, I actually seen some drug documentaries, and the cop was like, "Just keep on talking, boys. Keep on talking on your phones, in your bedrooms, in your kitchens, and in your music because we're listening."
Yeah.
And yeah, so I think yeah.
Because
people do that. I mean, artists who are also people that are committing crimes. That's what artistry is. It's your whole.
But I'll give you an example that flips it another way. That guy from Toronto, Kofi, the rapper, that he had a UCLA scholarship. This dude was a straight A student. He was no fucking gangster. And then in his music, he's talking about needing bulletproof vests and this and that. And I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. You've never heard of shooting you in your fucking life, bro. Like, relax yourself. Right?
No, for sure.
And, a lot of it is, what if it's just imitation? You're saying, oh, yeah, I had to go through this, and this. And that imitation now can be used against you.
Like I said, it's cops, FBI. They'll use that information if they can form an argument that clears out or ties together or makes circumstantial evidence.
But do you think it should be allowed? It's an art form.
Do I think it should be allowed? Oh, that's tough. Just because you and I know there are songs that truly depict what's gone on or what was planned.
Yeah.
Right? And we also know that there are certain songs that have happened, you know, that are just sort of glorifying things. They're complete. It's just complete and utter imagination of things.
Yeah.
So to answer your simple question, do I think it should be allowable? Yeah, because smart people just keep their mouths shut.
Yeah.
About certain things, right? And and as a result of you keeping your mouth shut, you'll never be in that pussy clot position. You know?
Where you out yourself.
You know? Well, yeah, you're outing yourself and you're implicating other people. That's what snitch cult like no snitch culture is, you know? No
Yeah, of
snitch.
course.
You don't talk about that stuff. Like, who is it? 6ix9ine, that rapper?
Yeah, 6ix9ine is an interesting case because at first I'm like, yo, this guy's a pure rat and all that. But the more you look into it, it's like, yo, his boys literally turned on him. You know, they literally fucking robbed him, right? They've been fucking his girl and all that, like. So yeah, fuck him, right? Who the fuck is gonna take care of his kid?
Yeah, but don't go up and throw all that detail in a song, fam. Like, go deal with your things, you know?
Well, he did. He did it in court.
Yeah, fine, do it in court. But didn't he throw it in music too? I remember seeing Fat Joe pull him aside and say, "Yo, you gotta be careful with the shit you're doing, because you're now taking street shit, snitch shit, and amplifying it, right?"
Yeah.
He's schooling him. He's like, "Yo, that's just shit you should not be doing
100%.
if you value your life." There.
Holy buddy, you're lagging a bit. You're lagging.
It's fucked up, man. Am I back?
Now you are. I unshared my screen and it worked all of a sudden. Magic.
Bro.
Brethren.
You're the one who's messing this thing up, man.
Yeah.
There's always something with you, Sam. See, there we go again.
I didn't do anything there.
There's always something with you, Juan.
Yeah. Anyway.
You're always messing with things. I don't.
Anyway,
understand.
you're a bucket, so I guess that puts that argument. It's interesting. Is if it can be used, it should be used, I guess. And also, don't snitch on yourself. Problem solved.
Yeah, no, man. The snitch culture thing is no snitch culture thing is a real thing. Code, that's real street code stuff, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Essay?
Oh my god.
Listen here, Vato.
You just really you really just I had to pause there, just stare at you for a good 2 tools and just say, yo,
what's wrong with this man?
You really just do that? Wow.
Yeah, bro, it'd be like that,
You're hilarious, bro.
Yeah, well, that's just who I am, right?
Oh
my
little
God. Oh, fuck you, man. You always come up with that one, eh? You can't change it up occasionally. Yo, by the way, bro, I've been watching a lot of the Formula 1 recaps. Woo.
Yeah.
It's fucking, that shit's, Lewis might be shitting bricks right now.
Whatever.
Yo, his biggest fear has always been Max Verstappen. He said that's the only person he
didn't
fears.
Say that.
He
did.
You
know what? You said that in the last pod, and I forgot. I needed to check you on that. He didn't say that, bro. He did. He gets asked that question all the time. Oh, how do you feel about Max Verstappen? And he's just like, whatever, man. I'm competing with myself. That has always been the consistent answer. But you white people, that's how you guys like to go on, fam. That's how you like to go on, bro. Like, right sometimes here. I wonder about you. Like, you say you're Latino.
Vato, hold on. Look at the screen.
I can't see the screen. I can't see it.
You can't see it right now?
I can't see it, man. I can't see it, so. Sorry, bro. Anyways, but you guys always want to make it this thing, you know. You see a black man doing his thing, and you're always looking for ways
Bro, it
to
has
pull him
nothing
down.
to do with he's black. I don't give
You're
a
always
fuck
looking
if
for
he's
ways to
black,
pull him
spiff.
down, fam.
You know, I don't care if he's a rainbow flag, my guy.
You do care, man.
I know, but you know the thing is, I find Lewis Hamilton. I'm not a Republican.
Oh, you are. You're Republican, a Tory. You're right. Whatever. However you want to slice it.
I wouldn't even call myself right. Not with these motherfuckers, how crazy they are.
Oh no, you are, man. See, you're looking for ways to pull the black man down.
Here's the thing. Okay, hold on, buddy. Listen to me. Yo, bud, can you listen for a second? Okay.
I already told you how.
I don't like Lewis Hamilton because he's a hypocrite.
No, see, now you're coming out with excuses.
It's true. He's a fucking. What's his face? When Sebastian Vettel was on his winning streak, Lewis Hamilton said it's not good for someone to constantly keep winning. That was it. He's a hypocrite, and then this man comes out and wins for 8 years.
You never said that. You never.
Let me pull it up.
Blah. Nah.
Why are you making the sounds that fucking Kimmy makes? Blah.
Fake news.
I hate you.
That's what you pull it up. Fake news.
Straight
up. I don't know. So I don't know, man. I didn't take you to be this kind of person, Juan. And I'm a little hurt that you are. You know, you're keen on pulling the black man down, and that's sad. That's really sad.
I'm happy that he has a chance of actually losing this year. It's boring. It's boring if Mercedes keeps winning.
Whatever.
Bro, it's true. Mercedes
not about winning. Mercedes. You have a hate for the black man being Lewis Hamilton in this case. Actually making some significant progress.
Bro,
I don't understand the contradiction, Juan. Like, I thought we were cool.
He's a good driver. He's a good driver, and I'll respect that.
But here you
are. I don't personally like him.
Looking to pull.
I don't like him. In the same way, I don't like Mickey, and I don't like the other guy. Right? What's that for? Mickey?
I don't understand you. I don't know.
Bro, I don't hashtag free up Sergio Perez. He did nothing wrong. He's just a really bad driver.
I got a headache. You
bro, you're fucking whack. Yo, relax your soul, fam. Relax.
You are undermining the black man here.
Bro, undermining what?
It just hurts.
What did I do? I'm just saying I don't like him.
It just hurts. I just didn't think you're that kind of racist. That's all.
What? A triple K mafia?
You are.
See, bro, God is not liking what you're saying. Now you're lagging because God didn't like what you said.
Lagging. Yeah, I'm not lagging here, Juan. This is
yeah, bro. You know what? I'm so racist. White power, even though I'm not even white. I'm Hispanic.
No, but that's what I mean. You're individually you're confused, right? You're Republican. You're Tory. You're conservative.
What the fuck is Tory?
Right. Tories are conservatives in the UK.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So, yeah, that's what you are, and it's unfortunate.
Buddy, your whole life have been voting conservative. The only reason you voted for Trudeau is to give you better tax laws.
For consistently being conservative and racist.
Hey, bro, you're the guy that voted for a guy who did blackface.
You know what I'm saying? It's a very sad day.
Bro, you frustrate me. You get me vexed, guy. Vexed.
What's a conservative?
Bro, believe it or not, most Spicks are.
Well, this is true. Like, look at what you guys did in Florida during the U.S. elections.
Hey, man, to be fair, it's because Hispanics hate white people.
Well, this is now turning into a very racial discussion.
Hey, bro, it's true, S.A., it's true.
This software, bro.
Yo, recently, bro, they've been lacking. Yo, what the fuck, Discord?
This Discord update Discord, if you're listening, man,
What the fuck did you guys do?
You're fucking it up right now. And you fucked up. You fucked up the pod last week.
Update your shit.
The first 10, and I let it update too. I didn't think I had to do this on PC.
You know the thing is, Discord is being racist, bro. It's not supporting the black man.
Probably. They know it's a black man on the other end of the ZV1 here, on the other end of this IP. And they're saying, "Yo, let's fuck that guy up because
let's give him a shit day."
We don't like him. All right, sorry, man. I just gotta play some music, man. Yeah, we're still in San Francisco here, doing the do. Mad shouts out to Sasha Robati, Josh Butler, Dantias Saunderson. The reason why I'm shouting these gentlemen out is Josh Butler's doing a full mix on my residency at Radio FG. I think it's this Saturday or next Saturday. I am not sure, but check my socials for the details. It's coming. And Sasha Robati and Dantia's working on a crazy remix for them on Culture called Power of Choice. Dope tunes, man, Shout out to DJ Sydney Blue. I still haven't heard from you. I'm wondering what's up.
Yo, but she was in the comments, bro. She was in the comments that day.
She was in the comment, I swiped right on her, man, and she...
Bro, I think she just had liked the message or some shit like that. I can't remember on the comments.
What did she say, man?
I don't know. Hold on. Let me see if my phone's alive enough. I remember this shit, bro. Hold on. Let's pull up IG. Sydney Blue, you better have an explanation to this. Come on.
Get at me, girl. Get at me. I think you're talented. And I hope you're progressive. And you're not racist like Juan. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow.
Well, we're canceled. Wow. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. You guys will see me.
I need receipts. I need receipts. Cancel Wasteman Juano.
How dare he do that? He's a racist. He believes in the Triple K Mafia. Oh my god, I can't believe what he's done. I can't believe Demuir would have someone like that on his platform.
That's coming one day, man. It's totally coming.
Oh no, 100. I'm waiting for it, bro. You know why? That's free publicity.
You know what? Here's the other thing too. I just feel. You know what bothers me a little bit when you reach out to people and you say, "Hey, man, do this with you." It's a camera issue. I'm kicking myself.
Yo, I know. It feels like we're gonna say something important. You're just like, and then it stops.
Yeah, because it's like, listen, let me charge.
Bro, but the thing is, everyone should know this. This here is not a safe space. We don't believe in that. That's the truth. And if you don't like it, you can suck my left nut. Because the right one's too good for you.
Well, yeah. Anyhow, what? I'm not sure where and why that happened, but whatever one. So, I just want to share that, when you reach out to people and you say, "Hey, I would like to do whatever with you," and they say, yeah, we're down, we'll call you back, or we'll get back to you, and they don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
It just hurts.
It
hurts.
Sydney Blue, I think it's important for you to answer this question. Why will you not give my best friend Sloppy Toppy?
Wow, Juan, that's uncalled for.
Sorry. Why won't you give him Wazzles?
You're an idiot, man.
I know. No, on a real though, we should get her on here and talking about, how she feels about you, because clearly she has no emotional connection to you.
No, we're not going to do that now, because you fucked up. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You say that. I wasn't even going to mention her.
Oh, I thought you were. My bad.
See, I'm just...
Sorry, I'm a little too forward.
I'm done. I'm done with your shit.
That's okay. I love you,
I'm
though.
done with your shit, Juan. I'm done with you. I'm done with fucking Colombia and empanadas and...
Hey, bro, say what we will. That Colombian place always gets you true.
Whatever. I'm just tired of your shit.
This guy, I'm just tired of your shit, goes...
I'm tired of it, bro. Anyways, I think we should conclude the pod, but if you're on, this is gonna be a fun video, man. Watching the video go in and
You
out.
know what? It looks like a bunch of After Effects thrown on there.
Dope. It's like some Star Trek shit.
I know. Teleport me back, Scotty.
And then I come back into the mix with Scotty. Anyway, this week is gonna be really cool. We're gonna be posting our Choose One track of the month, which is people all across my socials vote on the track that they want to make available to our patrons on Patreon. And we have the Carlo Leo event coming again, which is free to all those on my Patreon. June 16th, 5 p.m. Eastern. Don't miss it. Should be a fun interview. I'll make sure my camera is charged up for that. Right now, Carlo is touring too.
Which is cool. Where's he at right now?
I think he was in New York and now he's making his way. No, he was in New York Friday, Vegas Saturday, and I think he's doing Florida later this weekend.
Oh shit! You know, tell him to send some pina coladas, bro.
Link us up, but yeah, that's
Carlito, where you at?
Fun. June 16th, 5 p.m. Eastern. Let's do it, Carlo.
For a second there, I'm like, yo, this shit really fucked up. I thought that was the Discord fucked for a second. I was like, oh no.
Discord be fucking up. It's all good. Shouts out to Discord though. It's been tremendous. Like looking back at the last month, we added like pretty much close to almost 100 people to Discord. So that's been cool. I've been so happy people are engaging. We got our flavor of the month thing going on where I drop a sample and people just flip it in different ways and encourage each other in their production skill set while we wait for Juan's EP.
Wow.
But until such time.
You know, I'm actually, okay, let me say something. I'm actually, I'm really happy with how Discord has grown.
Yeah.
Because, you know, underground music is one of those things that, you know, I remember when I was getting into it, it's just something it's a weird thing to get into. Because it doesn't have the community where people talk about it or anything like that. It's just, the only time you ever hear people talking about it is when you're in a club. That's it. Other than that, it's like you don't know what's popping, you don't know what tracks are out, you don't know who's up and coming. It's really hard to do that, right?
Here we go. Yeah. The camera's out. Oh.
So it's nice that we made a central hub where people can just go ahead and, you know, see what up and coming artists are, you know, or connect with other musicians.
Totally, bro. It's so exciting. It's so amazing.
Now you start. Okay, anyway. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you guys enjoyed the Industry Noize podcast. Make sure you guys go to patreon.com/Demuir Official and follow us on our socials. And yeah.
Yeah, do that. So yeah, fun pod today. Stay in touch and all of that good stuff. Much love and respect to you. Peace.